What is up, guys? Hey, guys, I'm here with my buddy Jim. Yeah, Jim in the house. What is up, Jim?
Everybody? How we doing?
Good, man. So Jim and I have been sitting behind the scenes talking about software development. Jim and I literally he was basically telling me that the first time he ever seen me build software, he's like, it reminds him of Russell Brunson when he first saw ClickFunnels. And so if you guys didn't know, ClickFunnels is a software that I've been using for the last 8 years. Literally, I like studied Russell Brunson, right? And so I always wanted, when I grew up, look, you got your Funnel Hacker shirt. Let's go, Jim. I always wanted to be like Russell when I grew up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he's 25 years younger than me, and I want to be like Russell when I grow up. So,
yeah.
Well, there you go, right?
Yeah. So.
Okay, so like I was saying, I'm a little older, so I've been trying to figure this online thing out, all along, piecing things together over the years. So like trying to learn code. I actually went to school to try and learn code, and I think I got about 2 weeks into the class, and was so totally lost. And I think I was 38, maybe 40 at the time, and all these kids are 20, 21.
Yeah.
If that, and I try to talk to them, try to ask them, and they look at me like I'm speaking Spanish or Vietnamese or something. And it got so frustrating that I had to bag that class. It was too much for me. It was a way over my head. And now here we have Bubble,
man.
It's like a drag and drop system. And man, come on, man, I'm building an app.
Let's go. Yeah. So, I mean, like, if you guys didn't know, I built my AI team, right? That's the software that I've been working on for the last 8 months, or not 8 months, 4 months, right? It feels like 8 months, but it's 4 months in development right now. And essentially I started watching YouTube videos. There's no college for it. And a lot of my friends are funnel hackers, right? They're all like, we've all grew up together in the last few years. And so, I mean, like, Bubble is, it gives you the power to build software. And I mean, like, the fact that you're using it, Jim, I mean, I believe software development, because it's about speed, right? How fast can you build something? And then how well does it work? Does it actually solve the problem? And then from there, like, okay, the idea is proven out. Like, I feel like my AI team, the idea is starting to get proven out. Well, like, now I can actually start to build cool things like upsells, downsells, proper funnels, like, because the idea works, right? Like,
right. Well, right. Then the difficult thing is like, we're pioneers, right? We're the things Russell told us never to be. We're with it being like, the way I look at it, it's like a marketplace for API, because you have everything, right? You have Stable Diffusion, you have Dolly, you have, what's the other one? Midjourney. Then you have your loop video creator. And then we go to the text side, and we got GPT-3. We got the AI, which in it of itself, just ask the AI, is such a fascinating feature to me, because to me, it's like asking, I don't know, like asking an almighty genie what's going on, and he always has the right answer. So it really is crazy the way this thing reacts. And then you have all the frameworks that we have built in, and then we can build custom apps. So, and that's really the craziest part. Like, you can create a command for any type of business. I mean, I'm going over this in my head, and I'm like, a lot of my friends are realtors. So, I could build them virtual open houses. I could, I mean, there's so many things that we can build them apps for, that they had just click a button on their team page and they're good to go. I mean, it's endless. And then all the things for marketers. Look at everything. Look at what Khan's building.
Oh yeah, yeah, Khaled.
Jeez,
Yeah,
he
man.
is. I mean, what is it? 5 days of or 30 days of reels and at once or something, and he's got it all going on. I mean,
Yeah,
the things you build, you got a day of content, you got landing page builders, you got, man, we got it all covered. I
yeah.
mean, I just can't wait till we get some people that we can show this live to and get in their groups and build some tools for them, you know?
Let's go. Yeah, indeed. Well, essentially, that's what we're going to do tonight. So, essentially, one of the coolest things I believe that my AI team has is I believe it's like the thought of learning to speak AI, right? Like there is a skill level, right? I gamified it, right? And I added a little like your level, your AI level, right? But there is 100%, 1,000% a skill level of talking to the AI. And it's interesting because my wife, like, she sees me write all this stuff. She's like, "Oh, that's super awesome that you were able to do that." And I was like, "Do you want to know how I did it?" And she has no, she doesn't care how I bake the cake, right? And
Right.
it's almost
So
like,
it's done. Right.
yeah, it's almost like this is like we have, we hired a private chef, right? And it's like, it's really awesome, but I don't want the private chef to give me a course on how to make food.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Right.
really just want the
Absolutely.
food at 6, like dinner at 6 every night. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't, that's the idea, and so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I believe that there will be this gap where there's people like you and I that want to learn how to speak AI, right? We
Right.
want to like, I want to learn how to make a custom command that can write an entire advertising for a realtor by just them putting in the address, you
Right.
know, like in the highlights of the thing, so like there is a massive potential for people that actually want to learn how to speak AI, for people that actually want to, in a sense, help businesses because there is this like, it's almost like translators, right? Like they got to learn how to speak that language. And there's some people
Yep.
that there's this, well, I want to use it in my business and I really want it hyper personalized. Well, how do I do it? Who do I hire? Who do I talk to? And so I
Oh,
think, yeah, we're gonna pass. No, Jim, you're next. You're like, we gotta pass them to you, man.
all
So
right. Let's do it.
I'm trying to train my team.
Let's get it on.
Yeah. All right. So if you want to share your, oh, you're already sharing your screen. If you want to pop into my AI team, we can start building some. We can start building some really cool custom apps. Oh, look at you doing some awesome art, man.
Oh man, I'm
Oh yeah.
loving it.
You want to show off your art? I want to see what you've been creating. If you want to share with us.
Okay. Well,
Look. Well, first, I just want to let you know we have all stars in the house. We got Hope. Hope.
hey, what's up, Hopi?
Hi, Hope and Grace, if you're there. We got James. We got E-Man. Yeah. All right, look at
All
these,
right.
man.
These are
Look
my
at
super
that.
secrets, man. This is going to be the NFT line.
Dude, that is
These
awesome.
are the Cantymons.
Dude, these look like they would level up too.
This is gelato, I believe. No, Ancient Orange.
Okay, so I have a serious question. All right,
Okay.
so what do you have planned with this? Like, I know that like I really want to know, like, and then what is the steps that we got to take to complete this? Because I see a project. Whenever I see something in my AI team is not the final destination.
Right.
It,
So what
so
I
where's it
want
going?
to do with this is I want to create a world.
Well,
Um, I want to create a world where artists and musicians and gamers can hang out. I'm going to make games, card games, try to make video games. We'll see how that goes.
okay.
And just a place to hang out and chill and swap ideas and learn how to make money with each other and just place for everybody.
That's what's up. All right, that is really cool. I'm really loving these little cards, like these little like characters.
Yeah,
These are
man. I
awesome.
mean, they
Amazing.
just the way they. I mean, like you said, it's all in the prompt, right?
Yeah, totally
You
is.
know, and it's you learn little things like this plus sign.
What does
You
that
know
do?
that little plus sign instead of as or like or in style of, you add that little plus So it combines the cannabis strain character and the Digimon 50/50.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So that tells it right away to do it that way. At least that's what it seems to be. That's what I saw on the video that I watched. So, and it's proven to be true. Here, let me show you me as Iron Man.
Oh, that's what's up. That's good.
Um, and
Oh, yeah,
you
Jim.
tell me if I don't look freakishly, and I
How,
mean
like, how to
freakishly,
start, man?
like where are they? Here they are.
You
Tell
look
me
like
I do
Tony
not
Stark.
look freakishly like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, you do, man.
But those are my eyes. That is my mouth.
Oh,
That
that's
is my
legit.
forehead. I mean, that's me, but him.
You're a handsome fella,
That's
man.
crazy.
Dang, that is really cool. I love the colors. Look at that. It's like it like got the whole brown and blue, like those
Oh
are some
yeah, man.
dynamic colors.
They're just in, and that's not even. That's only at a what, a 5. I mean, we can go all the way up to 10 and
Yeah,
crisp everything up and make it look even better. But why? There's no need.
I am digging this.
And I do a lot of stuff with AI. You
Nice.
know, this one's about mind control by the media.
Yeah.
So I just my thought is I really started with the art side to get captivating photos for my articles, and that's what this is about. I have an
Yeah.
article planned for this specific photo,
Okay.
so
Okay. Very cool.
that's what's going on there.
Yeah. Very cool. Very nice.
Two
Yeah. Like,
custom commands.
all right. So we're diving into custom commands. Heck yeah. All right. So this is the part that we're actually learning to speak AI. So let's create a command. Let's go.
All right, what are we going to create a command about?
All right. So somebody said, just jumped on. What software was the Iron Man made with?
What software? My AI team.
So Jim, you want to up in that dashboard right there? Click on that dashboard really fast.
Which one?
On the top. We'll come back to this on the far left. Let's click on the dashboard
Okay.
right there, and then from there, let's grab that referral link, copy that, and then send it in our private chat right here for us. And then I'm going to send it to everybody on this live.
All right. Where do I get to that? Okay.
There you go.
Where's the chat? There we go.
There you go. Just paste it right in there. So if anyone wants to sign up, this is the link for Jim's sign up page. And now you can proceed, Jim. I just want to make sure everyone gets this for it.
All right.
All right, cool. So if you guys want to sign up, there's 50 free credits. You guys can make text and images with this. Okay, so here, so this is the custom command. Now, sometimes I build inside the custom command, it's a multi-step process, right? So like, here's what's really interesting is like, in a sense, like you kind of mentioned the realtor earlier, right?
Right.
In the example with the realtor, let's just say they had a house that they were trying to promote. Well, they probably have a flyer that they would need to print out that they would send, right? They probably have a social media post or a Facebook ad, right? They have multiple pieces of content that they would want to create from that one single like input, right? They almost everything needs to be kind of congruent, right? So this is kind of the cool thing is when I first started writing AI, I wrote things like create me a blog post on the topic of, right? And that was like the command. So that if you go into the AI writer and you click on the like in the article writer, that's the kind of document that you're going to get, right? So if you like, you're going to get like, here's a blog post and it's going to be maybe 5 to 6 paragraphs. And it's all right. I'm not saying it's the best, right? But learning how to speak AI here and creating it where it's like, okay, like, how do I actually make multiple instructions to be able to complete? Like sometimes you got to zoom out. If you're writing a blog post, well, the blog post also includes a blog title, a blog summary, the entire blog post. Sometimes you want different styles of blog posts, right? Like you want list styles, but you also want other styles like pros and cons, or they're comparative, So like you want different style blog posts. So this gives us the ability to create those. And it becomes custom commands. I believe right here, this dashboard, right here is a job for people. Like this, it could be a job for somebody. Like, there you go. Like this is a skill right here to be able to learn how to speak AI. So
yes, it is. It's all in the prompt, right?
Indeed. All right. So what do you want to, do you have any idea of anything that you thought of you wanted to create beforehand? Oh, bye, Jim. I think he clicked out of the button on accident. I'll send him the link again. Oh, there you go. All right. So what do you guys think? I know. What's up? Oh, we lost Jim. Man, Jim, come back. Jim. He'll come back. James, I'm glad you're here with us. Heck yeah. Love it, man. Let's go. James, you want to hang out with us? I could send you a link if you down. You could join us and make us some cool custom commands with us. It's a pleasure and honor being here right now. Heck yeah. Let's go, James. All right. I sent you the link, man. Come join us. Hey, Jim.
There we are.
Welcome back. I invited James.
All right.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, James might join us.
Okay.
He builds AI stuff too with us. He's in there. Let me, I don't know if James has a team. Let me check if James has a team. James might have been just directly under me, but if he's not, I'll make sure he has a team. Why? I don't know why my internet's not working, but hey. All right, cool. You want to share your screen again?
Yeah, let me get everything situated.
So neat.
Right. Present. Damn pop-ups.
James!
Maybe get the clothes on, bro.
No, man. I like the chest hair, man. Show up like yourself.
There we go.
You ready to create some custom AI commands, man?
I'm ready now. I'm ready.
Let's go, man. Hey, James, how did you hear about my AI team other than me?
Through you.
Just me, man. All right, cool.
Just you. But I'll tell you what I do for you every time. Normally, I bookmark stuff, okay? But every time I need to go to your AI website, I actually use Google. So I Google my AI team just to help your rankings.
Nice. Hey, Jim, when you hit share, you can not share your whole desktop. You could just share that window tab. So if you like unshare your thing and you can reshare it again, or you could just share it. That looks great. I like that we could see both of each other right now. You're doing great. There you go.
Let's go. Great new command.
All right. So, James, have you ever created a custom command?
I have. I just actually deleted it while you were on the live. I went through and deleted all my custom commands so we could do this the right way.
All right, let's go, man. The right way. That's what I'm talking about. Jim, this is why we showing up, man.
That's right.
The right way. All right. So, Jim, do you have any ideas that you wanted to bring to life before we jumped on here in mind?
No, I was going to leave this one up to you.
Okay. How about you, Jim?
Magic bag.
Yeah, actually. So let me screen share real quick if you don't mind.
Hope says she uses Google to go to my AI team too. You guys are so sweet.
All right. So in my training area for my affiliate program,
Yeah.
I want to be able to give people access. Actually, I'm sorry, not in the training area, in their affiliate dashboard.
Down super quiet, but go ahead, sorry.
Do I need my microphone turned down?
No, I was talking to my son. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're doing great, James.
Okay.
All right. So inside of the affiliate dashboard for my affiliates, because we're teaching them to niche down and choose a specific industry, down at the bottom with the resources, I want to add a resource here for my AI team where, just like it is here with my AI writer, I want to be able to take this whole frame and I want to embed that frame onto my affiliate dashboard.
Okay.
Yeah. Too easy, man. Yeah.
Well, you got the iframe creator for that, right?
The iframe creator.
Now, when I use the iframe creator, it literally just creates an iframe code.
Yeah. Do you know how to use that code in your website?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's such a basic code. It's just literally, it just creates an iframe 1,000 by 1,000. It just creates a frame. There's no actual code behind what's being embedded.
Yeah. So if you take inside your website, if you added that iframe code, so go ahead and grab that dash right there that you have.
Oh, this one.
So not this one. So this will be if you want to embed the iframe, right? But so go ahead and click on your My AI Team dashboard up top, the tab to the far right.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then copy that right there, the My AI Team dashboard up top, that link at the very top. Yep. Copy that.
Oh, okay. So in this sense, we're embedding the entire thing. Okay.
Yep. The entire thing. Yeah.
I guess I could do that. What I was aiming for is just like when they're in their affiliate dashboard, just having an input field so they can just specific input fields. But can I embed just your specific input fields?
Let's see. So here's what you could do is what you could do is if you go to those custom commands, right? You see that iframe creator? This is hypothetically a website, a web page that has just those commands, right? It just has the fields in the Tesla command. So if you create a custom command, each custom command makes its own website page. So like if you copy this iframe up top, like copy the website URL at the very top.
Oh my goodness. No way. No freaking way.
You get it,
no
James?
way.
Now copy that whole AI command. Copy that URL right there at the very top. The one that right there. Now, yep, copy that and then paste it into the very top URL. And then hit generate.
Here. No
Right?
way.
Now check out this. When somebody uses and signs up as an affiliate or uses your AI command, if they're not signed up, then it literally signs them up as your lead and your affiliate in the future. And it prompts them to sign up. So now paste that thing into the code. You just
What are you doing here, Jeff? This is insane, bro.
Isn't it?
Come on, James. I'm trying to make some money. What you talking about? Look at that. And you can do that with your own AI custom command. So you could literally create an AI affiliate writer that writes your whole entire AI script, embed that whole page on there. Anytime somebody signs up, they instantly become your lead and your affiliate.
That's unbelievable. I'm going to try that now just so everybody can see what that looks like.
Is that making sense, Jim? Do you understand what we're doing?
Oh, yeah.
All right, sweet.
So I can essentially, if I
going to show up like I think it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
You guys are using it how I wish somebody would use it too. This is cool. Yes, pop that bad boy right there.
Yeah, I'll just throw this anywhere for now.
Yeah, now you can totally have it where it writes all your emails for you, writes all your content, man. This is dope. Shout out ClickFunnels, like collab. Yeah. There you go.
All right, let's see if it worked.
Oh, it's on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just waiting for the reload here. Oh, did it reload? Oh,
There you go, man.
shit, bro. I have so much to process now. I have so much to process in my brain.
At your boy.
That is, oh my God.
And look, if you hit test command, if you don't have credits, like if you're not signed in, it pops up a little sign-in window so that they opt in. There you go. And that's what captures the lead.
I'm about to do this with everything.
Let's go.
Now that I
Pretty
Game
fun
changer.
stuff, man, right? Like once you learn how to do this stuff, it's like, oh look, I can do it.
all right, I'm done. You guys can get back to what you were doing. Jeff, you just blew my mind, man.
So imagine this, right? Imagine you create custom AI commands. You could embed that into a private area. You could token gate it, right, as an NFT, or you could make custom commands just for your clients and sell access to this. And now, hey, I have custom commands that are just inside here. Each page, make sure you write your copy.
I
Right.
love that.
And you're doing it in your affiliate dashboard. That's beautiful. I love your style, man. Like little decorates up at the top. That's cute.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Look at they click the little box. They get their pop up.
That's adorable.
Oh, look at that.
That's
Nice.
adorable. Look at you, man. You're good at this. Dang.
Custom link builder. But yeah, I'm doing this crazy promotion. I figured I would give away all of our profits in the form of commission bonuses for the holiday season.
Nice.
So pretty solid. But that's a game changer right here, dude. Thank you, Jeff. And
Yeah.
I haven't actually literally I have not even paid for anything yet with my AI team. Like you could not have made this more reasonable for people to use.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I got my mom out there trying to make money too, man. So
There you go.
we got a lot of mouths to feed, but so we got to make sure this works as a product. And then we also got to make sure on my part, right? Like also I want to make sure the funnel converts. So you guys, if you do become an affiliate for this, well, it actually works too, you know? So yeah.
Wonderful.
That's what we'll do. Let's make some for the girls.
Yeah.
Tim, how are you using the software?
Yeah, Jim, how are you using the software? Is that who you asked?
Well, what I'm doing right now is I'm working with my nieces. I have a niece that is autistic and a niece that is recovering from brain cancer. And we are working with the AI team art side because they want to sell art and NFTs. Grace or Elizabeth would like to be a fashion designer someday. What was in the art for and what I would like to eventually do for her is get her to where she can pull inspiration from other stylists and create her own off of that, kind of like we do with the artists.
Very nice.
And Hope is, you know what Hope's doing. She's doing Fairylandia game, you know? So that's why I'm working on Bubble, is to help her build that. That's the main thing I'm working on with my AI team. It's all about getting the girls so they're independent. Because
I love that. Very
that's
great.
what it's about.
That's what's
Great man.
Yeah, Jim.
Hope's over here to the side of me, so that's what I'm looking at. She waved. She waved. That's about as far as it goes.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
Okay,
yeah,
so
well,
you're still
build something for the girls. Since we're going to use Printful, could we do like a mock-up generator? No, we couldn't do anything like that, could we? How about like listing something for like descriptions for, because I'm using Aspire Builder
yes.
to build their sites. So
Okay.
I mean, because I was looking at the templates, man, and the templates for the stores are pretty nice, and they're both their style and my style. So we could all do a little something.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. So I mean, like, so you guys are wanting to sell art on the on that, or what
Yeah,
do you?
she's wanting to sell art and then get into like t-shirts and things like that. She's got some autism t-shirts that she wants to put out for sure.
Okay. Okay. So so there's two parts that we could do. Is one, I love that. I absolutely love that idea. Right. So one, you could start it on your website. That's an absolute like fantastic spot. The pros and cons of starting on your website is one, you have it full control of your own website, but two, you the other part is you have to drive traffic yourself, right? So now
Well,
you're
yeah,
responsible
that's
for that.
true, but you can also share your site on Etsy and all of the marketplaces anyway. So,
100%.
in my opinion, it's better to have your own so nobody can kick you out.
100%. And here's what you guys could do is if you guys use Printful as the main printer, you could essentially have essentially Printful as the hub, and then have all of those like Etsy, your website, Amazon in the future as your guys's like basically like where your guys' location is. You know what I mean?
Right,
And so your website is where you're able to send emails out to your customers, and that's your like engine. That's your dream home in a sense, right? But
right,
your products are like your driveway, right? So those are your like what products are actually making you the most money. Well, the location, the last part is where is those products being found, and so Etsy is a good spot. My wife had an Etsy shop a while back, but she had Pinterest, a pin that went viral. Literally that one pin. I mean, she was getting like 10, 20, 30 sales a day from that one single pin.
Wow.
man, that'd be
So,
cool.
I mean, because Pinterest is a search engine, right? So people
Right,
they would search like birthday invitations. And so
right,
they would search like, like at the time she would do like, Pokemon birthday invitations or something along those lines. And people would pin it and they'd be like, oh, this is, Tanner's 7th birthday or 5th birthday. I'm going to get him this, and they save that pin for a while. And then later on they go buy it, and
right.
so Pinterest
Yeah,
is really powerful. So
been there, done that.
totally, man. So let's just say you wanted to create something for like, let's just say like a product essentially creator, an e-commerce store. You
Right.
can essentially make it where it's like a title writer, a description writer, a keyword writer, a social media post, an email for it. You could have the AI do multiple things.
Okay, so like your one day of content.
Yeah, one day of content, right?
Okay.
So, and what I usually like to do is I like to go through like, let's just say if you're either one, you're trying to post this on Etsy, or two, you're trying to post it on Aspire Builder. Inside Aspire Builder, there's form fields within themselves. You know what I
Right.
mean? It literally tells you like, put a title here, put your description here, right?
Right.
So what I do is when I'm creating the AI recipe, I break those things down because those are the things I'm going to need.
Right.
Yeah. So those are all the things that I'm going to need. So, do you want to start creating one of those?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. James, you could totally hang out with us still and create this.
I'm watching. I'm learning. I'm
Let's
here.
go. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Sweet. So let's call this. Let's give it a fun name, right? Let's like call it like Ecom Dominator or something cool, or like.
All right. Let's see.
Ecom equalizer. That's what's up. All right, so we could skip the prompt description right now for now.
All right.
And with this, with the creativity level, I say we crank it all the way up to 100, just because we want it to kind of give it a little hook. So,
Okay.
so what I always do is jump right into the training data, and I like to tell the AI what it is, right?
Yes.
Like so that's usually the very first thing I usually like to do. So I usually like to say you are like how do I want it to say? Like you are a professional, you know, e-commerce salesman, right? Or there you go. You're the world's class. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Pump it up, man.
If I could only spell.
You are a world-class e-commerce copywriter. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right. So sometimes when I'm doing this, I usually have like essentially like there's some things that I want to know because I don't know the full framework of something, right? So in this e-commerce thing, what we could do is, yes, we know that it might need like a title or something like that, right? But what we could do is we could ask the AI like, what are the absolute like best things to have in an e-commerce thing, right? So you can open up a new tab and then pop open my AI team again, app.my AI team. There you go. Sweet.
All right.
Yeah. And so I usually just like we could literally just ask it, what how should we write this? Like what are the key components of selling a good e-commerce listing? Right. And we can just have the AI help us create the whole framework for us, really reduce our thinking.
Never spell that right.
I'm really thankful for spell check and all that because I'd be thing, man.
In e-commerce.
And I like to copy it just in case it erases sometimes. So, yeah, there you go. Jew.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Of course, when I'm on my phone.
Oh yeah. All right, sweet. So, all right, so here's what we can do. We got our product title, product description, pricing, shipping, delivery information, rating, and reviews, cross sells and upsells. All right, cool. So literally, you could copy just the product title like that from that the colon over the semicolon over. Yep. And then pop that over into the other part. And now here's what's cool. You see how it has that little two dots on top, the little semicolon, whatever that is?
Right.
That is, how you talked about in the beginning, you talked about like little secret commands, like secret things.
Right.
I believe that's one of them also, right? It
Yeah.
seems subtle, but just adding that little thing, I feel like the AI is like, okay, I need to do something after this. And then
Right.
it's its job to do that afterwards. Okay. So we have the product title and now we can grab the other ones. You can just copy the whole thing of the other one, just delete it.
I do that when I have lists to build.
Nice.
All right. So
I love how you're using them both in conjunction.
Yeah. Like having it do us the work for us. Like
Yeah.
stuff.
That's kind of how I got to do it, because I don't understand anything it's telling me to do. Like I asked it to build, when I did my headline command, to get it to make all those different headlines. I literally had to copy and paste all those different headline frameworks and put them in the box here like this.
Yeah.
And I did that off of a blog post.
Nice. That's perfect. Yeah. Using other people's frameworks is a really good idea. It's like, oh, thanks. That's got to catch them all, And you're like, I'm going to put that.
Well, I figure HubSpot knew what they were talking about.
Right. What I like doing is some people have rants on social media and they're like, oh, AI will never be able to do this. And then I'll like go capture their voice in AI and then I'll rant back at them. And I'm like,
Yep.
Reply back, but in the same snarky tone as this guy and cuss a lot, and it does it.
That's awesome.
They usually try out the software at least once, like, like, dude, I just argued
with that guy the other day like that.
Yeah. All right, so you're a world-class e-commerce expert and copywriter. I like entering those little spaces too. Yeah, perfect, dude. That looks like look at that. You see how that's the start of a phenomenal AI command. I'm not joking. When I first started, I was like, write a product title.
Right. Yeah.
What
I have found is if you try to make one sentence or one paragraph, it confuses it. It does. They don't think like us. So like when you write an art prompt, what they want you to write in is nouns and adjectives, right? So you do your nouns and adjectives and you do commas in between those. I think it really is the same principle, the core principle. And I have not found a good person that teaches you how to do writing prompts yet. But I have found plenty on art prompts.
Can I recommend someone? I recommend someone? I know a guy named Jeff.
I know a guy named Jeff too.
And now here's what I think is I believe that what you're writing right now is like intellectual property, right? This is proprietary information. Like it's like one of those things, like some of the AI writers that are out there. Well, this is what they're paid, like software guys are. Like this is a skill of learning how to do it. If you learn how to do this and then go to some of these other AI writers and say, hey, look, your guys' blog writing skills are lackluster. Let me show you a custom command that will blow your customers away. And only I know how to write this. Like you are learning how to speak AI right now. Like there's not this right here. Most of the AI software developers, like this is what creates or makes or breaks a company. Like if your blog writer is phenomenal, well, guess what? People are like, go to this guy for a blog writer, Well, this is what I love about my AI team is like when we add a custom command to this, everyone benefits, right? Every single person that benefits now could use the one-day content creator. Yep. Everyone could use this once you're done. If you turn it public, everyone could use this. So it creates more value for every single customer that we keep using. And I think right now our level's only like 1,000, 2,000, under 10,000. Right. One day our level will be 100,000. We'll be super smart with the AI, and so it's just going to keep getting better. So, okay. So you are a world-class expert and copywriter, product title, product image. I would put image ideas. So then because, and then we could use for AI, and you could literally type like, I have some that says, I want to be able to put this into the AI and create me an actual image. You know what I mean? So you could get like really descriptive, create me a descriptive image, blah, blah, So we have pricing, cross sells, upsells, reviews. Okay. So now now once we post a product, what else are we going to need after the product?
Well, I'm going to need to promote it, right?
Nailed it, right? They're going to need to promote it, right? So I love it, Jim. Hit that softball. There you go. All right. So, Okay, so what I like to do, actually, okay, so here's another thing. You see how you just said how some of the other ones it just says product title, product description. I like to make sure it says write a product title.
Okay.
Write a product description.
Because it's a command. You're
telling it to do something, right? Sometimes if you use the word complete every step, it doesn't do every step. You have to tell it to write every step. It's literally two different words. Write and complete are different too.
Different functionalities.
Totally. And I'm just like, like one time it wasn't working. I'm like, maybe it's just this one word. And I changed it and it magically works. I'm like, learn it. Now you could write pricing options, right? Write me 3 pricing options, right? Because it might come up with some cool pricing options for us, you know? Because sometimes I really like this to be super useful for me. You know, I wanted to do stuff where it's like, oh, I didn't think of that. You know, like I'm glad I added the upsells, downsells, because now, you know, what's crazy. I just started like this. What we're doing right now. This is deep diving and learning custom commands, right? This is a service that essentially I'm offering for $1,000 behind, like right now, right? Well, like the AI came up with that. An AI consulting that teaches custom commands, and I'm like, dude, like AI wants us to teach on AI. Like this is crazy.
Yeah, the
like learn me.
I was watching a video earlier today. Some of the top level guys in the AI industry were astounded when AI first began to write AI code. Like not just write code, but write whole new code that was a whole nother AI entity.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have 3 cross-sell upsells. Okay, so now well, we could promote it through email, right? Anytime you launch a new product, you want to promote it through email, right? So we could say write an email subject line or write 3 email subject lines. I was like giving me some options. Anytime it's something I could split test inside, like most email marketing platforms, you can split test the subject line. So I like to do that, you know, just to see which one's better. Right, and then write email body.
Click that page. I need a Facebook page and a Facebook group created for the 5-day challenge.
There you go. Look at Jim. You got this, man. Like it's cool that you already understand marketing, so you understand what needs to go in it. You know, like I believe what my wife said is so you're essentially not going to spend your time writing the copy for our clients. You're going to be spending the time setting up the custom command that writes.
It's an upsell.
Do you want me to create a group?
Perfect.
A Facebook page and a group?
Okay.
All right. So now we have the whole product and we have the whole email. That's fantastic, man. What else you want to write? Write a series of tweets. Okay. All right, that's a pretty good one. Let's see if it follows that one. All right.
Yeah.
It usually does.
Nice.
And it will give you attention, interest, desire, action.
Look at you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice. All right. Is there anything else that you want to add to this?
No, I think we're good.
All right. How about you, James?
If
You want to add
more? We can add more later, right?
Yeah. You want to add anything, James,
Um,
to our product creator?
you got the title, the image, the description, the pricing, shipping and delivery, reviews. Oh my goodness, you got everything there.
All right, let's add one more. Let's make it write a poem that
you
that sells this product.
you love the poems. You love the AI poems, Jeff.
Write a poem that rhymes, right? Let's tell it to rhyme. Well, yeah, bet. I mean, how think about this. What happens if you get a sale that from a poem that sounds like Jack and Jill? You know what I mean? Went up the hill to fetch a pail of water, and then all of a sudden we make a sale from it. Like, come on, like. When is a nursery rhyme going to make you some money? Like, this is AI going to do that. Look, yeah, write a poem style Dr. Seuss to sell the product. So now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is the
Love
real
Dr. Seuss.
This is the real sales. All right. So okay. So now, if we were just to hit generate, right? So, okay. So now, if we were just to hit generate, we don't want to, but essentially, let's finish out the command. Okay. So the very last part. So hit enter twice, yep, and then the very last part. Now this is where it also comes into the custom, like talking it, right? So what I like to do is I'd like to tell it write all the steps above. Right? We're telling it the last thing to do is to do all the things above, right? Like write all the steps above, and then I like to do for the product of or for the topic of, right? But for the product of in this situation. Boom, that's the magic keywords, man. That's the secret sauce. Okay, and then don't leave it open. Yep. And then now what's going to happen is the AI training data and then the default input, that input right there, that's going to get added together and sent over to the AI. Okay. So whatever you put into there is going to be the variable for your people. Okay. And then the top part is going to be the question that prompts them to basically like, so up at the top where it says add your question, you could say, what is your product or service? Okay. And then now we can answer the question ourselves.
Okay, let's see. What are they? Usually 18 by 24?
Yeah, 18 by 24. Yep. That's a good size.
Let's see what they do.
Cool. So sometimes when we have this long command, sometimes it times out.
Oh, don't I know?
So what I've realized with the timeout, it could be a couple things. One, it could be because we're trying to request so much information. It worked, so that's sweet. All right, so look what we got. All right.
It actually tells you in when it gives you the error message.
Yeah.
If you read it, sometimes it will tell you like it's like 4,024 characters that you can do in a prompt, and if you go over that, it will tell you how much you go over. Or if you use like an ampersand or one of the really weird like quotations seem to set it off.
Okay.
So don't use quotations, don't use ampersands or special characters. And
if you ever have a list, if you have a list of those that you find that triggers it, if you ever send
I'll start creating a database of that stuff.
Yeah, I'll pull it out in the code site so you guys never even, it doesn't break it. You know what I mean? I'll just pull it out. So it magically doesn't break. Okay, so now we have the product, the canvas print, lasting art for your walls, right? We have our product images, ideas.
An eclectic wall filled with hanging canvas prints, a stack of blank canvases with colorful paint tubes around them, or
That's
a single canvas print. Okay, I like that. Ratings and reviews. The canvas prints I received were amazing. They look even better in my home than I could ever imagine.
Oh man, I wrote us some reviews if you ever want to fake reviews.
Steve and Alyssa. God, I love
Let's go, Steve and Alyssa.
Okay, so we got the series of tweets. Well, we got one tweet.
It didn't give us the poem.
Nope, didn't give us the poem.
Aww.
I wonder why.
Write a poem in the style of Dr. Seuss, the solo product. Hey, Don't skip out on our poem. How rude. Hit it again. Hit it again. Well, I love that it knew the framework. That's really cool.
I like the AIDA.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Nice. You know, and then you know, another cool thing I found. I wrote an email or a post about it earlier about capturing any copywriter that we've ever had. You know, I mean, you can always put in the style of
Ooh.
Dan Kennedy if you want. You know. Oh, here we go.
Oh, let's read it. Oh, what does it say?
A poem in the style of Dr. Seuss to sell the product. Do you feel your walls are meek? Do you think that something's missing? Your walls show a nary a tweak. So it's time for something different. That's not very okay. Introducing our canvas prints. Just look here and behold, stunning artwork made with no hints to decorate your walls with color and bold. We have them in 18 by 24 in so many shades and offerings. With enchanting scenes that come to view, your room will be a brand new thing. So act now and get a frame to mount the cabinets with a fuss and a style that will never fail. You can only get with us.
That's beautiful.
Freaking awesome. Oh man.
Come
And
on.
we got 4 tweets, right? Like I told you,
Wow, look at
they
this.
literally attention. Okay, so it split the AIDA in between 4 tweets.
Into different tweets. Nice.
See how
What's AIDA?
which is why? No. So yeah, there we go. And the cool thing with that is you could add a different photo with each tweet too. So
Yeah, you could do what's called those Twitter threads, right? So you could make each one a comment underneath it. You know, those are really cool too.
yep.
You know, who wants to check out this and then thread underneath, you know, and then make it a little promotion.
Not
This
bad.
is beautiful, man. Look at this. This is a
Nice.
nice one.
Look at that. 4.5 out of 5, 5 out of 5.
We gave our own self.
Love it.
Back.
All right. There you go, girls.
Okay, so now what you could do is you see where it says status active up top?
Yep.
You could turn
Pop
it
that
there.
over that way.
Same thing with the private, you could make it
Set it to
public.
public.
Anyone could use it. Now, if you click on that little link right there, that little like, yep, right there, and then drop that in our private chat.
All right. Where do we?
Like copy that link up top, the very top. You could share it right there on Facebook. So you could literally share it so everybody on your social media. So now, so James, you see now we have an Ecom Equalizer. We have that page now. So you could literally embed that entire iframe, right? When we did that iframe earlier, you can embed that entire custom command anywhere that you have. So I'll do high again. There you go. There you go, Jim.
There we go.
All right. What are you doing? Oh,
Jim left again.
yeah, I was just about to ask him a question.
He like hits the close button every time. That's good. He's like, oh look, he dropped it. He dropped the link though. So there's the custom command. Jim's out.
All right. You ready to help me?
I'm ready to help you, James. All right.
Okay.
Are we gonna jump on here, or you want to jump off private?
Oh no, we're right here. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Because this isn't just more custom command for people to see.
Cool. Let's set it up, man.
All right. So what I want I'm actually going to get rid of this one. That was just a test.
No hard feelings.
All
Welcome
right.
back, Jim.
Man, I think I freaked my computer out. It's like, man, five screens going.
You got a 5 monitor setup?
All right.
All right, so
So,
we
yeah.
loved your custom command. That's wonderful. I'm gonna that's it. Drop it. I'm not sure if you can drop it in the private chat or share it. Well, you shared it on our social media, so we have that. Anyone that could check it out.
Yep.
Now, James up. So let's see what you got, James.
Okay, so in my trainings, when I'm teaching my affiliates, I teach them to niche down in a specific industry.
Okay.
I use ClickFunnels, what's it called? Funnel scripts. All right. But
Good with it.
I want to do everything I possibly can for my affiliates. So I want to be able to write the scripts for them for their copy that they're posting when they're promoting the program or when they're promoting the services. But to start out, I just want to have them either type something quick and then click a button and it spits out that text for them to just promote the affiliate program. But then the next thing is when they niche down, they just type their niche in and it spits out a whole, text that says, hey, drop shipping stores, are you looking to increase your sales, so on and so forth. So pretty much the same thing that Funnel Scripts does and what your AI copywriter does, except I want to create a custom command specifically for this function. So that way affiliates can use it within the affiliate dashboard.
Okay.
All right.
And
So
then switch in between their different niches with like a drop down. Is that what you're trying to get at?
so if that's the way I would have to do it, but I would prefer to just have them input their niche when we get to
Let's see what you got working with so far. Look at you. You got it. You got it. Look at you level 1 in.
Okay, Mr. Level 10,000.
Hey, man, he is, bro. Let me tell you.
Come on, let's go. This is good that you're doing that.
That is actually really good.
Yeah. Write a subject line for niche. Okay. Okay, so let's start with this, right? The very first line I like to do is I like to tell it what it is, right? So let's tell it in the first line what it is.
Let me process what this even is. What is this?
Right. So sometimes like Jimbo was doing, he was pumping it up, right? He's trying to like pump it up, tell the AI you are the best in the world, right? You are an expert at this. You are a professional this. If you say you are a professional this, sometimes it puts it in that professional tone. If you say you are a snarky sales writer, guess what? It's going to say you're a snark. It's going to start putting it in snarky. I like to tell it what I want, right? So you are a professional sales copywriter. You're a there you go, right? There you go. Tell it. Right now you're working.
Now punctuations here. Would I put a period right here, or would I do my colons?
I put a period. Yep.
So the colons are only for when it's...
That's a statement. When the ones are commands. So
Gotcha.
like that's what I'm thinking, that there's a difference between a statement and a command.
Yep. Totally. Yep. All right. So you are a professional sales copywriter. Write a subject line for niche. Write an email body for niche. Okay. Nailed it. Look at you. Now we're talking.
I mean, it's like I'm probably overthinking it. It's really just that simple, right?
It's really that simple. It really is. It's that feeling of like I'm overthinking it, but also like let's just say you were to hit generate, right? Well, like we could hit generate just for the fun of it, right? Like it's all right to test
without this default input.
Well, let's just so that just kind of means only the stuff inside the training data is you're gonna get submitted. So what is your niche, right? There you go.
Okay.
Right. And what's going to happen is essentially it's just going to spit back those things, right? So did it follow all of the instructions or just some of them, right?
Unlock your true potential with a professional high converting sales copywriting.
Now it's kind of what it's doing is it's pulling that information and it thinks that's what you want to write about. Okay.
I see.
So what we want to do, we'll leave that there. Right?
Okay.
So that's just part of the command, right? So sometimes when you're building the command, you want it to be full.
I think I know what you were going to say.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're building the command, like some people will like, hey, I don't know. Like they'll get nervous midway through and they're like, I don't know if I'm doing it right or if I'm overthinking it. So they don't keep going, right? Like sometimes it's like when you fully build it out, it's like, oh, okay, because I added this one line, now it does all of this, So, okay, so let's scroll up and let's review your command. All right, so it says you are a professional high converter sales copywriter on helping people make money from home. Write a subject line for niche, write an email body for niche. Okay, cool. So is this an email writer? Like, is this just to put out one email?
No, I wanted it to be for their social media posts.
Okay. Okay, so perfect. Do you want to write the subject lines in the emails? Do you want that to be part of it already still? So in between where it says subject line for niche, write email body for niche, you could literally write social media post right underneath it, right? So write a Facebook post. Or what I like to do sometimes, I write Facebook post 1, write Facebook post 2, right? Write Facebook post 3. So
it'll spit out multiple posts for it. Yeah.
And you might have it write Facebook post, write Twitter post, write Instagram post, write TikTok script, right? So you could have it write multiple.
Let's see what happens here.
There you go. Look at you're leveling up right in front of us, man. I'm loving it. All right, so that's our email. Nailed it. Okay, so now let's go back up a little bit. And so you can just have that. I mean, we could just have it generate that, or you could have it write more, right? Like sometimes I like to have it do everything, right? So think about what they're going to need. But now let's scroll up and before we hit generate, let's click turn up the creativity, because anytime you do sales or stuff like that, usually you want it to be a little more creative because it's going to have a bigger vocabulary, right? So I like to crank that up. Usually it's like 100, like that's just me, but it's totally.
You want me to go straight to 100? I saw what happened when you did 100 in the past.
Sometimes, it makes some fun stuff, right? So, okay, so
we'll go 90. We'll go 90.
All right, 90. He's up there. He's there, Turbo. All right, so now we have. So, what's your default input? What is your niche? Okay, so here's how you want to word the last sentence. The last sentence is one of the most important ones, right? So, write all of the steps above for the niche of or for.
Okay.
And then you don't need the semicolon because it's essentially going to plug in the other stuff, right? And then delete any spaces underneath it. There you go. And then there you go. And now we can input the niche, right? So your user will input the niche. This is like you're the user, right? So what would you want it to be?
See, I have an affiliate right now representing coaches. So do coaching and mentors. With our proven methods. It even added the hashtags in there.
Right.
That's something people completely forgot about and still don't use. Hashtags are huge, especially on Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter.
Yep, they sure are. All right, so look, so you have a subject line, you have a social media post.
Yeah.
Did it give us everything that we wanted, or did it give us some stuff? Yeah, I mean, it just kind of didn't give us in the exact order that we wanted it. Okay, so we have our social media post.
Yeah, Facebook post, Instagram post.
Instagram post 2, email body.
Oh, look, I accidentally typed Instagram post 1, but it's getting smart.
They smarter than we are.
It's like, no, I know what you meant. Like, I got you.
So the social media post, take your coaching and mentoring to the next level with the help of an experienced professional. Discover how to unlock the full potential of your business with the right mentor. Okay. All right. Are you? And then for the email body, are you an aspiring entrepreneur looking to make the most of your skills? We're here to help you unlock the full potential of your business. With the right coaching and mentoring, you'll be able to confidently take the next step towards success. Whether you're just, so don't worry, wait any longer, take the next step, get in touch with our team today and start unlocking. I love it. There you go. This is what I was, so now I can literally, I'll have to set this to active, right?
Yep. And
But
now
I can
go ahead.
take this. No, not that code.
So right there, you see that little like icon right there? Down, right next to the active button.
This.
Right there. Yep. Click that.
Share.
And that goes to its own dedicated landing page.
So this is where I can then.
I framed that baby.
Oh, yes, Jeff. Yes.
Is that pretty sexy or what?
That is phenomenal.
So Jim, imagine if you write blog posts and then at the bottom you iframe an entire like.
Oh man, that's gonna be crazy.
You know,
Do it, Jim. Do it.
That is gonna be crazy. Well, I don't have blog yet, so.
Oh, okay.
Are you an Aspire? I thought you were an Aspire. Yeah. Or you just
Haven't started yet.
nice. Oh, look at this. Hope said, Uncle Jimmy, I used your new custom command as well.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Hope All-Star. Look at this, man. So you're literally embedding it into your course. James, you are legendary, man.
Yeah. So when they unlock the 5-day challenge, now they get a full custom creator to just create their copy for them.
Let's go.
Like, I've just had a
Over
tremendous
delivery.
value.
Man, way to over deliver.
Oh, I gotta go do the custom.
Look at that. AI writing the code for you.
Heck yeah. Man, that is.
Yeah, this is game changer right here. All right, now let's see. Let's test this out. I'm going to do my actual niche when I go to do this here. So we're niche industry. Oh, no. Let it load. There we go.
Woohoo!
Fix the design and whatnot, but
It might prompt you to sign in.
Repair shops. Nice.
I'm a computer repair tech, and so if in the digital marketing industry, I target those shops to run ads.
Nice.
Nice. That makes things easy for you, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Know just what to say.
I'll pause that until you're done.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Uh-oh.
What does that
Uh-oh.
say? What does that say? What did it say? Go back.
It said that I need to enable some cookies from my AI team.
Okay.
So I'm going to enable all my cookies here, except for t.co. What the hell is that?
That's Twitter.
Oh, I'm going to allow it. At any given time, I may have 7 firewalls up with a VPN.
No reason.
Really, no reason.
Yeah.
I don't have money for people to take.
Oh, look, it logged you in now. There you go. Oh, see, you're already logged in. You see? There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yep.
Because your cookies transferred over. So that's what's up. See, like you have your software in there. You know what I mean? Like, is that crazy?
It's even got my
Look at
logo up there.
You literally, like, you have your logo. Isn't that dope? Come on.
Now, if they click this, you should make this. I don't know if you can in your software, but where it says powered by, make that clickable.
Okay.
All right. So that way, if someone clicks that,
Maybe it goes to your dashboard.
yeah.
All right. I'll do it right now.
Social make money from you. Okay, so I probably have to edit this a little. I probably have to work on my custom command. But now that I know like how to do this, because for computer repair shops, what did it spit out? Make money from home by becoming a computer repair shop expert. Right. So that's not exactly what I'm going for. So I'll just have to work on my custom command.
Yeah, it's gonna reload really fast. I literally just if you click that, like reload, hit refresh your page.
Damn, you work fast, bro. You work fast.
I just made it so when you click the button, it goes with the dash. Like, so.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Oh, make it pop up.
Make it pop up.
Actually, no, I like that you did that. I like that it stays here in the same frame. Okay. Right off the bat, I can just say that your iframe works better than ClickFunnels iframes.
That's yeah, I created it. I better take your credit.
Don't take the credit. It's okay. So I love this. I'm all set now. Like I'm not gonna talk about any more custom commands that I have planned out. I just want you to be like, oh my God, look at this command.
Look what he did.
Oh yeah, we will be. Believe it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, thanks for jumping on with us, man. It was really cool looking to see what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to implement my AI team, but I even still, I have so many more training videos to complete. I have more pages to build in the funnel. I have affiliates to train. There's just so much
extensive, man. It looks like you got a good course going.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm completely 100% modeled after Russell.
Nice.
Yeah. With a little pizzazz, little bit of artistry in there. I like it, man.
Yep. That's my my art designer over here. Come say hi, art designer.
Hi, art designer.
Hey. All right.
Hi guys.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
We're doing good.
Yeah. So
Jeff, I have to say, like your AI is awesome. You guys are awesome.
You're wrong.
Yes, he is.
1:30 in the morning. 1:30 in the morning here, and we're working.
We're working. It's getting started.
That's right. The more guys we get like James that'll come in and help us out, and we all brainstorm and get this thing built out for, like you said, for different niches. This is exactly what Jeff and I are wanting to do. We're wanting to try and go into people's groups and possibly do a live like this for their people.
Yeah.
And build stuff right in their group with them. So there's no better way to get it than from their mouths. And that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. I'm sure, because that's what he's expressed to me a few times on his vision. So, we get this vision right, we get this moving forward. We got some big things coming.
Yes. That's so awesome.
I think the most difficult thing for Jeff, when you're done with this, the most difficult thing for you to do is maybe you could have AI help you. I don't know, but it's going to be difficult for you to package all of the awesomeness into just the checkpoints. And, it's just too much.
Indeed, right?
Well, I got funnel scripts up here somewhere.
Nice.
Oh, he's got a funnel hacker shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in our blood.
Yeah, it's in our blood, he says. Jeff, where did I meet you? Was it in the ClickFunnels group?
Oh, I'm sure it was in the ClickFunnels group. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
It's where I saw him playing around.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this art.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Well, I got to get off here, guys. It was nice talking with you guys.
Yeah, thanks
Nice
for
to
your
meet
time,
you.
both of you.
Nice to meet you guys too.
Bye.
Thanks very much. Love you guys. Have a great night.